Okay, 9 minutes to expand capacity for intimacy and care. Find your comfortable posture, seated, laying down, semi-reclined, but allow for a sense of relative symmetry in the right and left sides of your body. And as you settle in to your awareness of the fact of unconditional support under your body, just notice how that draws your breath in a little bit deeper or allows for a more complete exhale. Put your attention on the way your physiology is shifting. Allow for a big, deep exhale. And then go ahead and bring one or both hands to your belly. Give yourself a moment here to settle in again to the fact of unconditional support underneath you. As any uncertainty, insecurity may arise from your emotional body by touching your own body. Most of the time, this is a good sign. Remember, you are held by the earth, and with your hands, you have the opportunity to remind yourself, your emotional body, your nervous system, that you promise this is a safe enough space. At any time, you can open your eyes to just expand your perspective of the here and now if at any point a thought or a feeling starts to be too big, starts to overwhelm your attention. Notice if your hands want to stay here and just reconfigure themselves, or if perhaps one hand wants to slide up to your heart, both hands, or any other place on your body where it feels comforting to touch. Imagine or sense the earth and gravity itself as inviting your inhale a little bit deeper into your body. Oh, and that knowledge that you're held unconditionally, allowing for a free and complete exhale. No need to force your breath, although if you're called to draw in a big deep breath and sigh it out, you're welcome to. That's a good sign of shift in the nervous system. Feel into the possibility of moving your hands. And just move to start. Could be gently sliding your hands up and down or making small circles. You might start to tap with your fingertips. Just start moving your hands and then give a moment to your body to respond. Notice how your body communicates yes or no. You might just suddenly feel, I don't like that, or you suddenly move your hand to a place where you just sense you want to be touched. This is your body's language. Notice if the impulse to touch in a certain way or a sense of confusion is coming from your mind telling you what you should want or should like. Give a pause, maybe find stillness and bring attention back to the earth. The fact that you're held here and you don't have to do anything. Once you feel more connected to the earth again, you can start the movement again. If you've been continuously moving, just notice how it may have evolved, the quality of touch. A kind of squeeze, or even the impulse to change your posture. You may feel really connected to a certain position now. You may start to notice this movement of your hands on your body has inspired a desire to move parts of your body, like your wrists, your ankles, your knees, your hips. I encourage you to follow the impulse to move, to listen for that potential of the mind getting overwhelmed by sensation. Remember the earth underneath you, whether you're moving or finding stillness, as a source of support. You may notice the mind wondering, what next? What are we supposed to be doing? This is the perfect opportunity for a pause. Relative stillness, a conscious breath. What is wanted right now? And can you give it to yourself? A quality of touch, a quality of movement. Some of you may want to make sound. It might be a great time to open your eyes, to engage with your environment. See the window, look out the window, see an amazing painting on your wall, appreciate that painting, and bring that quality of engagement outside of yourself, into yourself. Sense the appreciation for the fact of this beautiful day, this beautiful art, the steady earth underneath you, and continue to move and breathe. Now feel into the possibility of coming to a standing position, and I encourage you to move slowly, almost like you were stacking parts of your body up on top of themselves in order to find standing. Go really slow, especially if your mind just wants to make a beeline for that next thing. Whenever you arrive at that standing position, give yourself the opportunity to concentrate purely on the sensation of your feet on the ground. And then give a moment to sensing how your legs grow up out of your feet. Take a moment to sense or see in your imagination how your pelvis sits on top of your thigh bones. Maybe balancing, you have that quality of lightness. How your spine grows up out of your pelvis. How your ribs grow out of your spine and create a nice little sling and support for your arms. Sense how your arms hang. Sense the top of spine growing all the way out of your pelvis, giving support to your head. Your head floats on top of your spine, supported also by your ribs. Imagine gravity drawing breath in all the way down to your tailbone, and that fact of unconditional support enabling a full and complete exhale. Place your hands on your body anywhere they're called to be. And say thank you.